Welcome everybody. We are here today. The kid is going to teach us a fun craft based on cherry blossoms. So this isn't going to be very serious. Just like always, we're going to have some fun with it and not worry too much about what everything looks like.
Yeah.
And instead just have a good time. And so from here, I'm just going to pass it on over to the kid.
Okay, so we have little pieces of wood, but you can use paper. And then we have paint and a pencil. And
What colors of paint do you have?
Green, some white, different shades of brown, and one yellow.
Okay.
We all
Great.
alter and stuff. And so yeah, let's get started.
Okay.
So
we also have a pencil and two paintbrushes. Okay, great.
Okay. So first, we're gonna start off by drawing the trunk. So I'm just gonna.
What are we making?
We're making cherry blossoms.
Cherry blossom trees?
Yes.
So something similar to this, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, yeah. Okay. And
so we're gonna make the trunk now. You said.
Yeah. So just like make it like wider at the bottom.
A little wider at the bottom than at the top.
Yeah. So sort of, and just sketch it so that when you're painting, you can go over it and it won't show up.
Okay. Oh, so we want to. Okay, so we want the line to be pretty light.
Well, this is like what I'm doing. It's not perfect.
Okay.
And then for the branches, you're not actually gonna draw logs, or we're just gonna do lines for where we want the branch to go.
Okay, so these are the cherry tree branches, cherry blossom tree branches, and we're just doing little lines.
Yeah.
For where we think the branch should go.
Yeah. So this is kind of a rough. You can always erase at the end.
Okay.
And I'm doing some coming out of the actual trunk. So I did some coming out of the top, and then some coming out of the trunk. And we kind of like want them to look asymmetrical. Oopsies.
Mine are looking a little willowy. Is that okay?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Well, like whatever you want. And then I'm just gonna draw like branches coming out, and then draw branches on those branches.
Okay, so on the little branches, you're drawing branches.
Like one or two, depending on how you want.
Okay.
Oops. And then if you don't like anything, you can always erase it.
So you could just not paint on it.
Okay.
Mine's pretty full.
Yeah, which is good. That's what you want. You want it to look full.
You can't see mine on camera, so I'm going to just
I don't know if you can see
do
mine.
that.
But
I can definitely see yours on camera.
and you kind of want to make the branches like nice and long, so that like my mom's, so that they reach the top of the
Okay, so the branches want to reach the top of the wood. If you're using wood, or if you're using a page, like a sheet of paper.
They don't need to touch like the absolute top.
Okay,
but
getting close.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. I'm almost finished. Okay. So if you want, you can also have some coming out of the trunk.
I think I'm just gonna leave it because I'm feeling like my branches come pretty low down here. So I'm just going to leave it like that.
That's my last branch. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a brown with our thin paintbrush.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna do the branches first.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna.
So we're gonna paint the outline of the branches with a brown.
That's what I was just about to say.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. And you don't want your to be too wet because you don't want it to bleed into the wood.
Okay. I think mine might be too wet, so I just dabbed it off. So we're doing the branches first.
Yeah. And you're gonna need a lot of paint, so because the wood takes up a lot of the.
It absorbs the color.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna need like a nice dab.
So where did you learn to do this craft?
I learned this at my Girl Guides.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I told you that, right?
I know.
Oh.
I think I might need a little bit more water.
Yeah, no, you can add water. It just don't watery.
Yeah, I get it.
Because it changes the color as well.
Yeah.
So then you look a bit odd. But it also makes it a bit easier to spread, which is nice.
Yeah. So why did you choose to do this one? What is it that you liked so much about it when you did it?
It was just so satisfying to do these dots.
Oh, okay. So the most satisfying part is still to come.
Yeah, this is pretty satisfying though, in my opinion, painting on wood. But if you're painting on paper, kind of like cool. It's kind of satisfying to just like, it's kind of satisfying to just.
I mean, paper's wood, technically, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like,
it does have a different texture.
Yeah, but the thing is that these branches, like, it just looks so, like, kind of, like, it's satisfying to, like, let the paint off your paintbrush and onto the paper, I guess. Sort of thing. But it's so different when you're doing it bigger, because these ones, like, I use the smallest brush ever.
Right. Well, those ones are teeny tiny.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So this is the kind of work that I start to get impatient about. Interesting, hey?
Yeah.
The detailed work, but you love it.
Yeah, sometimes when I like the way it turns out.
Oh yeah, fair. That makes a difference, hey?
Yeah.
Do we also outline the stump?
Yeah, but we'll do that after, because.
After the branches. I'm not digging this branch. Looks like a pitchfork now.
Well, you could kind of make that one go into that one and then add, I don't know.
No, that didn't work. That doesn't look like a branch at all.
No, I meant add that into that. And we're covering it with dots. Like the ones that I did, you can kind of see.
Yeah, you can barely see it.
Yeah, you can barely see the branches.
So if you're making mistakes like me,
it won't matter.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I'm always making mistakes, aren't I?
Not really. Well, everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah.
I think we need some more paint.
Yeah.
Mixy, mixy, mixy.
Okay, I am almost done. I'm on my last branch.
Okay, I am not. Which is fine. I'll explain the next step.
Okay.
And then I'll just catch up. The most time-consuming part is definitely the dots.
The dots?
Yeah,
okay.
But the thing is if you mess up, it's so easy to fix.
I feel worried that my branches aren't going to be dry in time for my dots.
They might not, but the wood kind of absorbs.
Okay. I see what you mean. It might be nice to put a branch there.
Sorry, guys. Okay, so the next step is to outline this and use your thicker brush to color it in. The same color.
Outline the stump, or the trunk, not the stump, the trunk, and then color it in, paint it in.
Yeah.
Fill it in.
Yeah, you can use any paintbrush. It's just, I find it easier to use.
Yeah, you might want a bigger paintbrush to
fill in the trunk. Okay. I'm feeling like I might want to fill in with a little bit of this color. Oops, it just splattered everywhere. Ooh, that feels cool because I can feel the ridges of the
Wood.
wood, yeah.
Yeah. The most satisfying part is actually having the wood, I think. In my opinion.
Well, you haven't done it on paper, right? So you don't even know, right?
I know, but still. I just find
You like it.
Yeah, it feels nice.
Okay, I'm gonna get some of this burnt umber.
Plus, if people don't have wood right now, they can always go back to the video.
Yeah, that's true. You can go and get some wood or order on Amazon. I ordered these on Amazon actually.
For lights though, not for this.
No, I was trying to make lights for the studio, which worked and they looked awesome, but then they didn't fit in the light box, so that's a bummer.
Yay, I finally finished. Ooh, that looks cool. You might want to add some of those to your branches. And the burnt umber, but you can do whatever you want. It's weird, I'm talking weird now.
Because you're explaining.
No, I know. No, I mean like my nose feels congested.
Yeah, you sound a little like you got a cold maybe.
I don't know. I didn't have a cold earlier. Well, I did, but I mean, not today. There's some more of this. Can I move it over here so I can reach it?
Sure, whatever you need. Okay, I'm gonna add some extra paint just because I'm a little ahead of you.
Okay. I'm almost finished my trunk. And then, so for the next step, you're gonna try and like kind of blend your branches into the, oops, I messed up. But I'm just kind of making it look, yeah, like what you did. Like kind of just, okay. Isn't it funny that we're painting a tree using a piece
tree?
of tree? Okay, next step. Are you?
Sure.
Okay, so this is my favorite part.
Okay, so are we using the big or the small brush for this part?
It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
It depends. Oh. Okay, can I have a cloth?
Sure.
Okay, dabby dabby. Okay, so I'm gonna use my bigger brush because.
Oh, we're using the back of the brush?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can rinse it and stuff, and it'll. Okay.
Okay.
So you are picking your first color for the cherry blossoms.
Okay.
I'm picking this one because it's kind of classic.
I'm going brighter.
Okay.
I'm picking Barbie pink.
Okay. Is that what it's called?
No. Doesn't it look like Barbie pink?
It's just called pink. It's pink.
Yeah.
Then you're dabbing it,
Okay, dabbing it in.
and then kind of like making sure it's not gonna drop. And like I'm kind of just
Okay.
there. Dab
Anywhere?
anywhere. And you kind of want to get a good glob on because then it's easier to. It's better on this one because it's gonna take a
fun.
long time.
I like this.
Told you, my favorite part.
Yeah. The randomness is so fun. But yeah, the bigger globs look cool.
You also use like the sides. Yeah, so you're getting all the paint off. See what I mean by time consuming though?
Yeah, but I feel like you could also use like your finger maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
Then it would go faster.
Yeah, but they would be bigger.
We're making music.
And then whenever you're ready, you can change colors because you're gonna probably have to come back to the color.
Right, because it's gonna get covered up a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just rinse and wipe,
I use my fingers.
which is fine.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do.
Why did I rinse it if I wasn't finished with the color? You can use any color for this. You could use blue if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
It could just be
Yeah,
a
that's
tree.
true.
You could use red and orange and yellow
Yeah,
and make whatever.
a fall tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could use white and grays and make a snowy tree. And then it's a Christmas tree. Well, a winter tree. It's like a homemade stamp. If anyone has auditory sensory things, this is maybe the time to put this video on mute.
Oh, I messed up. I'll just fix it at the end.
When the paint starts to go down and it's not a big glob, I find I kind of need to scrape it a bit. Okay.
So you just keep picking colors.
Okay. I can see how this is going to take a very long time.
Yeah, so we might have to do some of it off camera. Or just have a longer video.
Yeah, what time is it? Oh, we're 3 minutes away from 20 minutes. Woo,
Yeah.
that flew by.
Yeah.
That flew by.
Can I have the cloth, please? So now I'm going to do another pink, I think. Ow. What was that?
Yeah, I'm going to do another pink too.
Light magenta.
Oh, no, wait. Ugh, I just did the same one. I didn't even mean to. Do you want to use this or we'll switch? Do you want to use this color?
I don't really
No.
want to. It's too dark.
Okay. Okay.
And I just put the same color too, so. Ooh,
You want this one?
sparkly. No.
Metallic red, which is like a sparkly pink.
Yours looks really good. So eventually the colors are going to start to come together, like blend.
I think this is going to take a really long time before it starts blending.
That's why I was surprised you wanted to do a big one.
Oh, fair. If you're doing a little one, it takes a lot less time.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that a big one would be good because you can see it better on the camera. I feel like we're part of a rhythm section.
Switch?
You know me, I get a little bit impatient.
What are you going to do?
Maybe this is a lesson in patience for me. I think I might try my paintbrush, see what happens.
Okay.
I think if I do that though, I'm not gonna like the results. That's what happens to me when I'm not patient about things. So, okay, I'll be patient. do as I'm told, right?
No. I don't care.
I know you don't.
Also, try not to get any on your trunk.
Oh, I got some on my trunk already.
It really doesn't. Like, here's fine, but I'm just saying, like, in the bottom, because we're
Right.
going to add some to the bottom here, because they fall.
Okay, so maybe you should do that now because we're gonna wrap up. We'll finish this off camera and we'll post it in the community section so people can see the final product. Unless you think we should keep going.
I don't care, Mom. We can do anything. Sure. I'll explain the last part and then we can. So you're going to grab the colors that you already have placed.
Yeah.
And just do the exact same thing at the bottom. Up and down. Oh, I didn't use that color, but whatever, it's fine. And eventually you'll be using green and yellow. So
Oh, you can use green and yellow in the green for leaves and yellow.
yeah, yellow is the middle of the flowers.
Oh, okay.
But they're kind of like blended in more than the rest. And you shouldn't be washing your brush when you're doing this because you want them to
You want it to kind of mix together?
This green's a bit vibrant. But
It looks way better with the back of the paintbrush.
Yeah. I know, because I tried it with the paintbrush at first. Here. Like. There. See, it's sort of a little. What are you doing?
I don't know, I just painted that for fun.
Looks cool.
Oh, that looks really neat. That's not what I did.
Which is fine. Okay.
Wow. Okay, we're going to keep working on this. And you can do the same. Let us know how it goes. And we will post these finished.
Here, wait, can we show? Because
yeah, show them
some
up.
of the colors don't really.
Yeah.
I just want to see if this. Yeah. It's like. Woo!
Yeah. There they are.
Yeah. In all their glory.
Awesome. Thanks so much for joining us this week. We don't have anything planned for next week, but we will be doing the live session on Wednesday at 5:30 next week instead of Tuesday.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we will see you then. Until then, right?
Yeah.
Okay, bye.